Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to me and Tarot Card Puppet Benjo's a weekly tarot card reading. Welcome, welcome. It is about 2 p.m. here in San Antonio, Texas. I don't know if you can tell, San Antonio Zoo. Even though, of course, it is kind of not inverted, but mirror imaged. Anyway, welcome. Benjo got his 2 treats. My mom is here. She knows I'm doing a tarot card video, so as far as production and noise, background noise, it is what it is. Doing the card tarot today. How do you like my makeup? Wanted to do something kind of different. What do you think? I don't want to comment too much about it because I just want to kind of let the comments unfold. And like I keep mentioning, one of these days I'm going to be able to read those comments. So, yeah. I wanted to do kind of a unique makeup look. And I guess I just inverted the blush and the eyebrow combination. It's okay. Anyway, hope y'all are doing well. Another day, another dollar, another tarot card reading here in my room. Got my sketchbook. We're going to do some sketches at the end here. Yeah, so what's new? What's going on? Anything y'all like to focus on today? Benjo? What are you doing? Stay focused, Benjo. Anyway. Nothing new. I guess it's the middle of summer, depending on, I guess, where you are in the world. Yeah, I guess summer vacation, kind of zero responsibilities, minimal responsibilities to do, which is interesting because winter time is usually kind of like that, right? At least for nature. Like bears go into hibernation. I don't know if all bears do, but some bears are known to hibernate. The plants go dormant as far as photosynthesis goes. So, yeah, I guess we're kind of like on the opposite kind of schedule there. Yeah, okay. So I guess we can go ahead and get this tarot card reading started. What spread would y'all like to do today? I got the whole same setup. I have a tobacco and vanilla candle going. I already took a photo of it. I'm going to post it on my Instagram. So if you just want to know what scent, aromatherapy is going on for this tarot card reading. But yeah, it's tobacco and vanilla. It smells really good. And the wick is like one of those special kind of, I guess, wood wicks or something like that, where you could just kind of hear it a little bit more. It's a little bit more auditory, the candle. So, I hope you had a good week. Trying to think of a theme, but I can't really. So I guess we can go ahead and kind of go with the horseshoe 7-card spread and see how that goes. Benjo, not bad. What are you doing, Major? If I had like uh, if it was a different time and I was making these videos, I would have a camera on Banjo, and I would put him so y'all can like see me in the screen, but I would also put him in the screen somehow, and so y'all can see what he does during these tarot card readings. Tarot card public Banjo. So I keep promising him, I'm gonna take you to Lucy's one of these days. If you don't know, Lucy's is a pet groomer, a daycare, pet daycare type of facility business. There's several ones, but I see Lucy's a lot, and they have like this outside kind of thing. But anyways, basically at Lucy's, you can get the dogs groomed, and the dogs can like play together and stuff like that, and they have cameras so you can like see your dog playing and stuff with all the other dogs. You tell them, Banjo, I'm gonna take them there one of these days. Not like this, of course. I guess I'll just do it at that. Anyway, I say that I say that because I gave Banjo a bath, and he's just all like walking around all proud. Anyway. Well, I guess since there's nothing new, like I said, I guess I'll just do the 7-card spread. Go from there. And yeah, I guess that's that. Not much of a chatty Cathy today, am I? It's been kind of a slow week. I guess I just need to get out of the house more. Anyway. Well, I guess are y'all ready to begin? I mean, I can't really think of anything else to chit chat about. Sometimes when we start these tarot card readings, I can just kind of just go on and on. So I guess we'll go ahead and start. And see what we got. We've got the reverse Page of Pentacles. This is not a good card. Very little responsibility, I guess maybe for the summertime, I don't know. Very little responsibility, very little consequences. Really not much going on. As y'all know, I don't like the pages, especially the Page of Pentacles. And it turns out that this reverse Page of Pentacles serves as a warning. Enthusiasm has waned. It's just a warning. Maybe drop the project, but yeah. Maybe what once was a lush meditation garden space for visualizing the future is no longer, and nothing there of use and value. And yeah, so right now we have a warning. It's kind of the theme going on here. Rachel, what are you doing? He's my little talking buddy. I talk to my Benjo all the time. So, oh, now what are you doing? Okay. Well, Benjo's doing something. What are you doing, Benji? Anyway, so yeah, we have a warning of this Page of Pentacles, and I would probably say that as far as this kind of being like in the center of all these cards here, I would say that there's probably not a lot of surprises going on. Yeah. So let's see what our past is. Our past is the reverse death card. This is very interesting. I really like this card, and as far as warnings go, I think this is very interesting. As far as the seriousness of this card, this can be upright. This card is very positive, even though it says that this upright, it says that you're going to like have the necessary growth and changes and stuff like that. Reversed, it says that maybe you have holding on to bad habits that are not necessarily helpful. But I really like this card, especially with this Crow Tarot. I mean, isn't it just kind of a nice looking card? And in my art, I draw a lot of skeletons. So yeah, I really like this card. As far as death, I think, especially next to this page here, I think could probably mean something that's kind of inescapable, something that affects all of us, that maybe the Page of Pentacles thinks that they're just sort of immune from, whether it be emotionally, financially, so on and so forth. This kind of lack of consequences to their actions for whatever reason with these pages. I'm happy to see this death card. In the past, it makes me think that it's there's this I don't want to say inescapable, but for us, not being the Page of Pentacles, I want to say that this is something that some sort of, I guess, mastery of a skill or a subject matter, and yeah, the death is a major arcana deck card. I think it's the water element. Let me double check. What is it, 13? Yeah, the water element. And so as far as the visual, I just kind of want to comment. Recently I got this card and I was like, oh, this kind of looks like this. But here it kind of looks like, I don't know, the soul of the crow, the lasting and permanent kind of part of the crow is leaving this skeleton here, in reversed. And flying up and reversed, it could kind of mean that whatever this part of the crow is, however you interpret it, is going into this crow here with this skeleton and stuff, with the nice poppies around it, and the feathers that represent hard work and sacrifice and stuff like that. Um, so as far as our past, I think this is a very positive card, and I think it's very interesting. The theme kind of seems a bit similar as far as having a sort of nice environment. Um, but this one I think is a lot nicer than obviously this one. This one, there's a lot of trickery and a lot of uh, don't judge a book by its cover, but in a negative way. Like just because something appears to be some way doesn't mean that it is. Um, so yeah, appearances are definitely deceiving with this reversed Page of Pentacles, no consequences and stuff like that, which I think is probably the exact opposite of our past here, this reverse Death card. Um, I would say there's a lot of respect going on and a lot of um, like utilizing the human nature and the tools around us in a very highly experienced, highly mastering a subject matter. And just kind of this kind of comfort and ease with what's going on here, even though, again, it's the Death card, which can mark a profound change and transformation. So a really, really great past card. That's good. So the present is the High Priestess. Well, this is just great. Considering what I just said, this is the absolute best card, I think, to get with this reverse Death card. There's a bit of mystery here with this High Priestess. She has this white veil, but a lot of the times with this High Priestess, she's there's a lot hidden. There's a lot of mystery. But here you see she has all the elements, the wand, the cup, the sword, and the pentacle on the moon here. This is the only card with pomegranates, but I think this is a really great card to get after the Death card, especially nowadays. We rely a lot on technology. I think people are I guess this science versus religion or science versus spirituality has kind of always been at the forefront. In Charles Darwin's time, which I think was like the 1800s, or should I say 1900s, because it was in the 50s or whatever, around there, I think. So yeah, I would say there's this very happy balance between having a lot of knowledge and respecting the mystery of, we have a human consciousness, and there's no possible way. It doesn't even matter how much technology and how much knowledge we have. There's a respect in the knowledge, whether it be a fast-paced knowledge or with the help of technology or not. There's a lot of a balance between the respect of the brilliance and ingenuity of humankind, and also this kind of mystery of why are we here, where are we going to go, and stuff like that. So I would say a lot of respect going on, and again, I would say the very opposite of this reverse Page of Pentacles here. The High Priestess is a water element, if I'm not mistaken. You have the Fool, the Magician, and the High Priestess. The first two are air elements. At least in this deck, it's a water element, yeah. Divine knowledge. She delivers an answer you seek through dreams and symbols. Pay attention. She's with you. The energy can be felt in the gut, but not always seen. So yeah, I would say our past and present has a really good balance between respecting the intelligence, the many intelligences that humankind and nature has, and also the mysteriousness of our place in the universe. So it really makes me think this Page of Pentacles is in a lot of trouble. They're taking a lot more liberties and risks than maybe they should have. So let's see what our hidden influence is. The reverse Two of Pentacles. This is very interesting. Our hidden influence, talk about after the High Priestess. The Two of Pentacles upright usually signifies your daily tasks. You're on it. You've up to date on all your bills, all your daily responsibilities. Your day-to-day kind of mundane tasks is accomplished and well balanced, and reversed is to signify the opposite. The ball has been dropped. Maybe you need to review maybe something you've missed, a bill you didn't pay, and stuff like that. So I guess we can keep that in mind. this hidden influence here, it could mean something negative, but luckily it's next to this High Priestess here. So we may be having a challenge ahead of us at some point in time, but I'm sure whatever that challenge is going to be not a problem for us, but probably definitely a problem for this reverse Page of Pentacles here. Let's see what the obstacle is. The Six of Cups upright. This is a very interesting card, and a card that you know, I'm kind of hesitant to get. It's interesting. This card is about having a happy childhood, and maybe taking a break and with our daily lives, our daily routines and tasks and responsibilities, and taking the time to go down memory lane and kind of be a little bit nostalgic positively about our past and specifically childhood. Yeah, and that's what the Six of Cups represents upright. I think this is very interesting placement above this reverse Page of Pentacles. I think it's interesting as far as the past we have in this tarot card reading, the reverse Death card. So whatever our hidden influence, I think, is probably directly connected to our obstacle that we have today. This childhood, there might be maybe something that we don't want to talk about, don't want to be open about. I think there's something that maybe we have a bit of privacy with, that for some reason is connected to our childhood. And so, whatever this challenge of this hidden challenge of this reverse Two of Pentacles may bring, um, the obstacle is going to be this Six of Cups here, but I think that there might be a bit of hesitance. I say that as your tarot card reader, and something that I wouldn't put past this reverse Page of Pentacles kind of overshadowing energy we have here. Something is our past, I think, is something that we want to be respectful of and keep to ourselves, and not necessarily put at the forefront of something. Whatever this happy childhood kind of nostalgia, it could be a place, is also this upright Six of Cups. The cups is the water element again, feelings, dreams, loves, emotions, psychic energy. So I would say whatever this endeavor is that is happening, and I would say at the direct behest of this reverse Page of Cups. Maybe this Page of Cups was upright and now this Page of Cups is reversed and not happy about it. And so in retaliation, there might be this situation where our obstacle or something about our childhood is being brought forth for some reason. Obviously, when I say childhood, I automatically think of like the relationship with the mother and the father and whatever siblings you may happen to have. But it could be something else. There's a lot of water and a lot of earth element here. So that's interesting, but it seems that there might be a challenge or task that is directly connected to this reverse Page of Pentacles that it looks like the universe is asking us to go through. But whatever kind of protective energy we feel about this upright Six of Cups, I feel really confident with this High Priestess card and this reverse Death card. Whatever I think it is you want to be kept private, not up for discussion or debate, I think will be kept so. But yeah, there's a hidden influence of this responsibility of the daily tasks and stuff like that. Kind of like a cramming for a test or something like that. They say it's better when you study for a test, and to not just for a test, but to learn the material as you get at it every day, instead of not doing that and then a day or two before you try to get all that information in. I think even these are two water elements, which is usually emotions, loves, and feelings. But in this tarot card reading, it's they're very much symbols of intellect and knowledge and wisdom. So yeah, let's see what our outside influence is. The reverse Nine of Pentacles. This is just great. This is such a magical card. There's a lot of similarities between these two cards. The butterfly here represents change and transformation, and the wolf, again, the only card with a wolf on it. Just a very pleasant looking card. I'm going to go ahead and read the description really quick. Yeah, in harmony with nature, a stable home. The Nine of Pentacles is almost near completing a project. And the reversed is very interesting. The reversed is a financial loss. I guess a lot of with these pentacles, the downside or the negative meaning of the card is more often than not a warning of financial loss. Um, so this reverse card could mean could also be with this our hidden influence. We have the hidden influence and outside influence. Um, this outside influence, Nine of Pentacles reversed, is maintaining a standard of living that you can't afford. Um, this kind of not completing a task or objective or goal. Um, Basically, kind of like a negative kind of card. But upright is very positive and very much a symbol of the. I like this card because I feel it's a very spiritual card because of the wolf and the butterfly and I don't know. I guess maybe instead of the death card, this can be like the reincarnation card. I don't know, something like that, right? Um, so for us, I would say our outside influence is a very positive, a very unique way of looking at things. Our outside influence, I think, is very interesting considered this High Priestess card here. This High Priestess card is very spiritual. The Hierophant, I think, would probably be a bit more religious and tradition, I guess, maybe would be the distinction I'm trying to make here for this tarot card reading between the two, religious and spiritual. Um, but traditional, kind of a strict set of guidelines of how to operate and maneuver through, I guess, faith and spirituality and the mysteries of the universe. Um, I would say this reversed Nine of Pentacles, or just the Nine of Pentacles in general, right? Such a nice card. There's this I think very positive for us. This any kind of and I guess I really like it after our obstacle, which is the Six of Cups here. So I think we're just as far as there's going to be a bit of discomfort and unease. But I think as far as the worst case scenario, it's not the worst of the worst case scenario. There's going to be, if it is the worst case scenario, there's going to be things around us that are going to be very helpful, very calming, and very meaningful and respectful to our space. But yeah, the outside influence could be financial loss. But again, this Two of Pentacles, I happen to think if this in our past we have this kind of mastery and knowledge of a subject matter, I would think that this Two of Pentacles reversed would probably be glass half full for us. But seeing as this Page of Pentacles here is front and center, I would say that the recognition of the problems for this Page of Cups and the problems this Page of Cups creates is being discussed here in our tarot card reading this week. But what I'm saying is the Nine of Pentacles and this Two of Pentacles, I think, is going to be very positive for us. And not so positive for this reverse Page of Pentacles, right? A warning, I think, is probably going to be extremely evident with this outside influence here. Let's see what our advice and solution is. The reversed Six of Swords. So this is very interesting. This could be a bit like how I was describing the direction of where this crow is going. Is this crow going towards the skeleton over here, or is the crow going away? This Six of Swords here is the crow is ready to embark on a journey, kind of a bit like the Eight of Cups in this crow tarot. This crow is ready to fly over this kind of icy body of water. The swords being air, intellect, logic, reason, communication. And again, we have these feathers symbolizing dedication, hard work, discipline, and sacrifice. So if maybe whatever our outside influence is, maybe it's going to be a bit more communication, a bit more debate, instead of this kind of going away, this kind of coming to, I think, is what the advice and solution is here today. So as far as knowledge and wisdom and stuff like that, I think maybe with our obstacle and with this Page of Pentacles, there might be this feeling of wanting to get away, maybe feelings of being trapped, but I think with this advice and solution being the reverse Six of Swords, that reinforcement or some sort of like outside energy is going to be brought to you. So if you're with this childhood obstacle, there might be this kind of a feeling stuck, or you don't want to go there because there's no way out, or you don't like the way out, or something. There's going to be I think a happy kind of advice and solution to whatever problems that there may be for you. Instead of, like I said, instead of going on a journey, something's going to be going on a journey to you. So yeah, let's see what our last card is before this video ends. Well, this is just great. The Three of Pentacles. Hard work, teamwork, and yeah, the Three of Pentacles, especially upright, does not signify a financial loss whatsoever. As far as this Six of Swords with the frozen body of water, we have these crows here very pleasantly snacking on some cherries and the cherry blossom and the snow and the cold, and it's not bad. So yeah, it looks like our problem this week is this reverse Page of Pentacles. We have a really pleasant past as far as mastering some sort of a subject matter. We have the High Priestess here, and we're going to get into our childhood memories, our childhood relationships, maybe spaces, location, a bit nostalgia going on, but it's going to be very protected, and for some reason it's in a direct association of this reverse Page of Pentacles. So yeah, I guess I'll see you all in part 2 where I do the drawing.